Oh! Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last episode we did side questing, yeah? And unique monster hunting mainly.
Yeah.
And this episode we're gonna do more side questing. Off camera I decided to do some more gem crafting. Learned how, or like discovered how amazing it is to have Shulk and Ryan have max affinity and then make gems, because they are freaking amazing. I also went around the colony, talked to a lot of people to get the affinity up to the point that I wanted it to be able to accept this quest. But I talked to Desiree and she has actually something very interesting to say, which I kind of skipped. So I hope that she still says this, otherwise I'm gonna have to look it up. But let's just go and accept this quest. Shulk, you can only accept this quest when Shulk is in the lead, by the way. Shulk, you've been doing a lot of good deeds lately. The helpless and the hopeless alike. You fixed their problems. I'm not exactly that desperate, but I'm a bit at a loss at the moment. It's been a year now. I need to decide what I'm doing with my life. That doesn't sound good. That's a big problem. I'm so confused. It's really been getting to me recently. Can I ask for your advice? I know you're bad with machines, but you can do other things. You don't need to worry. It's not just about money. I sold my dad's shop and that's left me in an okay situation for now. Wait, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Come on, Shulk, listen to me. Listen to Desiree's long story. Here we go. Thanks, this could be a bit of a long chat, so bear that in mind.
Hello.
There we go. I know I'm always wandering around here, out here at night, but it's not just for the sake of it. I have a good reason. I'm mulling over my future. I'm mulling as hard as I can in the hope that I'll figure it out. Narrowing down the options is so difficult. It's taken about the same amount of time as you've spent fighting. If you'll tell me about, if you let me tell you about it, we could both take a short break. That's fine with me. It is, thanks. You always do make such a good listener. I've got to the point where I've narrowed it down to 2 options, but now I can't decide between them. I've spent forever thinking it over. I just can't know for sure which one suits me best. I think I'll go crazy unless someone helps me choose. I can see the problem. I knew you would. Anyway, next time we chat, I'll tell you all the details. And again. Okay, so the first career path I'm considering is the defense force. Don't tell me your first thought was, her, a soldier? No way. Well, think again. I'm actually a really good shot. The lieutenant even told me I'd soon be an expert if I signed up. But there are some drawbacks. 1, fighting is really dangerous. Fine, that's one obvious, so that one's a bit obvious. But 2, I'm very bad with machines. What if it turns out I can't service my gun properly? I won't even be able to train. But if it works out, I could do all right for myself. The pay is good, and I think I'd enjoy the lifestyle. There are definitely some good arguments on both sides. Do you mind if I think it over? Not at all. I've certainly spent long enough doing that. And talk to her again. Right, the other career path I might try to go down is being a sculptor. Don't laugh. I've got a budding interest in it. I carved a pendant out of wood. I wouldn't say I'm that good yet, but it's so much fun. I could become Kenny Rowan's pupil and learn properly. There are problems with this option though. 1, it doesn't pay very well at all. 2, it's not exactly the most social of activities. I'd probably have nobody to talk to all day, but my own sculptures. Possibly not the best career path if I'm trying to land a man. But I do enjoy it a lot. I'm glad everything worked out. All done! Well done us. Do you mind? I know my explanation is a bit long-winded and annoying, but that's just because it matters so much to me. Let's take a deep breath and carry on. I'm nearly finished.
Hello.
There you go. Realistically, I'm sure I'd be able to do either job. I have an innate ability for one and a keen interest in the other. I guess there's no wrong answer, and no wrong answer. They'll both have ups and downs. But that's exactly why it's so hard to decide. You pick for me instead. Me? But it's your life we're talking about. Your entire life! Don't worry. I won't hold a grudge against you. In fact, I won't have any regrets. Whatever you decide, I'll do it, and never look back. But there's no hurry. I'll wait until you've thought about it properly. That's
weird.
It's kind of weird. Okay, Shulk, which career path do you think would suit me best? What does the guide say? The guide says soldier. You think I'd make a good soldier? It would feel nice to be able to protect people. I do also think like a job where you don't talk to anybody the entire day. I'm sorry, but I go insane if I have nobody to have contact with. Yeah. Maybe I'll even have a nice soldier boy. That part's just between us. Becoming a soldier could set me up for life. Good idea. You're welcome, but I don't think that I actually did anything. Oh, stop being so pessimistic. You gave me the push I needed. Now I sort of wish I hadn't. What if it all goes wrong? You worry too much, Shulk. I'll be fine, I guarantee. I never realized before, but you're pessimistic as well sometimes. I think it's nice in a way. It shows how kind and caring you are. But most of the time, it's still better to be confident in yourself. You're right. But you should remember to take your own advice, Desiree. True, I really have to do my best in my new career. Otherwise, I'll be eroding your self-confidence as well as mine. That's all the motivation I need, so thanks for everything. So there we go, that's it. We get swap gear, money, speed.
Ricky get even stronger!
Ricky get even stronger. And Shulk's pessimism skill bench has been unlocked. There are a couple of quests in the game which have to do with specific characters and they unlock new skill branches. Let's wait. New warp maybe? Okay. So there's a total of 5 skill trees per person. We now have pessimism. Prioritizing this trait will improve ether defense, where you get increased vision time, extend time before a vision becomes reality, reduced aggro drawn from using arts, increases chance of burst affinity after evasion, reduces aggro when damage is taken, and grants immunity to debuffs that reduce stats. And as you can see, the amount of points it needs, like over here it needs 300, like let's take a look at the final one. It needs 3,500, this one only needs 1,500. So yeah, these secret skill branches are really freaking good most of the time. So yeah.
Yeah, so when this thing is full...
We're gonna go to the new one, so that it just gets done faster and then we have more skills in general, so.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that I managed to do this quest because I was really scared that I couldn't. Where the hell is she gonna go now though?
Military district?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna tell you this. I know what she normally says. She's normally when you talk to her first. That's the reason why the quest didn't appear the second that I saw it. She was gonna be talking about the fact that she cannot handle machines, like with her broken watch from before.
Yeah.
We had to repair it. She cannot work with machines. Her father could, and her father had like a shop, and it was called a smithy. It was a smith, and it was a smithy. And the name of the shop was Zord's Smithy.
Sword?
Zord, yes. Zord Smithy.
Hey, I remember Sword.
Yes. And as you saw in the cutscene, Zord was like, I do have a name, but I can't say I remember it myself. So her father disappeared one day, and then probably ended up being Zord. As you saw, there are humanoids in, or at least in that silver mechon was a humanoid. So you could presume that in the bronze one, in Zord, there could have been somebody controlling it.
That's... Whoa, that's...
And because of that reason, because he was Homs of course, because of that reason the Monado could not affect the faced mechon. So,
whoa, that's some deep shit.
I'm actually kind of doubting whether or not I should have told you this right now or not. But I think you would have been able to figure it out anyway. On yourself, so. It doesn't really matter too much. You just know that somebody is, you already saw it in the cutscene, somebody is controlling those faced mechon. You just don't know who, why, or whatever. Right, I don't think I have 5 stars with of affinity with Colony 9. Because that's what I need for the next quest. I don't know why I decided to write it down over here, but I did. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting 5 stars with Colony 9. So from this point onwards, I'm pretty dang sure that I've done every single side quest in Colony 9 until the end game. We're done with Colony 9 for the time being, basically. I'm gonna take a look at the affinity first here. Return the party. Because I'm interested. Let's see. Yeah. I need to introduce the 2 new party members. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be switching to Melia. I'm gonna be playing as Melia, mainly. Alright, actually no, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna first go and do something else. I'm going to take revenge.
Ooh.
Sweet, luscious revenge. Sharla, I need you, I need Ryan. And let's go and see if we can have some fun defeating a unique boss that wrecked me before. With his bullshit. Where are you? Saddle Marsh. This is the final unique monster that we can beat. In basically any of the areas that we've already been. Aside from Magna Forest, of course.
Yeah.
But that makes a lot of sense because we haven't really explored Magna Forest that much.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about doing it this episode. Well, I still have a lot of time left, so. Yeah. I will be going through Magna Forest and.
This place is... It has something about it.
This place is amazing.
Yeah.
You gotta say, like, you spend a lot of time when doing all the side quest stuff, but at the same time, I don't really mind spending a lot of time in this area.
No.
It's really cool area. There are a couple of other areas like this. Like, there are a couple of places in the game that's like you enter and you're like, holy fucking crap, this is awesome. There's actually one other area in the game where like the difference between day and night is the same as over here. Like the amount of difference, if you know what I mean. Like it changes from normal to like, holy fucking crap, this is cool. But that'll take a while before we get there. We'll first have to do a buttload of freaking story and a buttload of side quests. Because the upcoming side quest thingamabob is gonna take a long time. The ones from Magna Forest and Frontier Village and all like that. And the ones after Magna Village. Now actually, after we're done with Magna Forest, we're gonna do story for a long time. A really long time. And then we're gonna switch to doing full-on side questing mode again for a long time. But I think that's a good moment to do it, really. My god, that was 10,000 damage.
My rifle's getting hotter.
How's that? Joke. Yeah.
Gotta love being powerful.
Everyone, let's go.
Absolutely love being powerful.
Now it's right time.
Because none of the enemies hit me, and I can kill them very fast.
I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan. All right.
And of course, having Ryan and Shulk in the same party is also going to be really good. And since Shala also has a pretty good relationship with the boys, means that, yeah.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
But this is really just the
Let's sort this
unique
out nice and
monster party.
quickly.
Or when you get stuck, you should just use this party.
You're a lifesaver.
Just Shulk is a DPS, Shala is a healer, and Ryan is the good old tank.
Shala,
The way it was supposed to
that
be.
was close.
Only Fiora.
We can do it.
Well, Fiora was kind of like Shulk, I think. She was more like a DPS
I could
character
really do
compared
with a
to...
shower right now.
Who else wants some?
Who else wants Sam? Alright, Record. God, douchebag.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
You are not... You cannot call yourself a god.
This won't take long.
Alright, topple him.
I'm really feeling it.
You missed. Good job. Alright, now we'll use my sacred.
How's that?
Fuck, missed. Dang.
Take this. I'm powering up. Hey there.
Fire!
Right.
Alright, then let's go
Here we
fucking
go.
kill you now. Alright, let's go and stop you then.
Right, you're up. Yeah. Rhyme time. Go, Shala.
My turn! Ah! Nice!
While down, super double right now.
My rifle's getting hotter!
I will go and use another perk right now. Why? Because when he goes to try to use his crazy stuff, he's not going to be able to do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, the crazy dance. Fuck the crazy dance. It sucks so much. Let's decapitate the skill move. And we toppled. The thing is, we will get up. I think. There we go. That will just...
The future is changing. Come on. We
Fuck
win.
you.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Yeah, right now, yeah. Now he's a freaking joker. Even still though, the topple attack still managed to put a dent in my little formation, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go over to Magna Forest actually. I'm gonna go and do the main quest for now. And then when we're done with the main quest, we're gonna do all of the side questing in Magna Forest.
Huzzah!
Just gonna do it all. I just looked at my list and I just noticed that it's gonna be a lot. That's why. Let's wait for the story thing to pop up. I will go and play as Mario. Because I want to, that's why.
Maybe shove our Nopon hero in there as well.
Yeah, sure. The Ether Bunch.
Yeah, actually.
Can. Depending on what you do with Ricky.
Yeah.
Here upon Ricky! I suggest staying up here, of course, because the big ass monsters. Even though the big boys will not attack you, I don't think so in that case.
No, they won't attack you.
I think we defeated enough of these guys, probably. Right now we're also at a level, because we've of course done all the side quests, we're now at a level that the enemies, most of the enemies won't attack you. Won't attack us in this area, so that's also really nice.
Level 13.
We are level 39, yes. We are super powerful! Oh yeah, I should probably mark the thing in my document that I've killed a reckless goblin. Before I forget.
I don't think you'll forget.
No, I'll never forget. Isn't that a unique monster? I think... Yeah, there it is. Breezy solos. I'll go and get him later on. Hey, look at that!
Home?
Can I lock onto him? From here? Yep, I can see him, I guess. Yeah, Dinosaurus.
Oh.
Level 98.
Oh.
Vision type monster, so when he sees you, he's gonna make a beeline for you. The funny thing is, this guy runs past that one unique monster that I just locked onto.
Fuck.
So you have to actually take care of the unique monster before the big boy comes around and comes to bite your head off. Hi! Or just comes to like 80 when one spell fell freaking swoop. Because that dinosaur is capable of doing that. This is a really important place to get because you don't have a lot of landmarks in this area. So this is a really handy landmark to have.
Yeah.
Out of these boys. And then there's a Luga. But I'm not gonna care about those for now. I will do the story, like I said. Lupus Ferris. I seem to remember that we need to fight these Magniferuses. Let's go and take a Gandor. Just take a look at all the quests in general. So current one is Poland and Arene, and we have this one. Rest in peace in con. Oh yeah, of course we need to we need to drop something in the place. A gift is also for this place. We have monster quest 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 4, not number 3. That's peculiar. Well, I was supposed to fight the jungle quad. Oh yeah, the other one we completed. We're defeating like one of those flying monsters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We have to fight Magna Axis and Magna something.
This represents no
No
problem whatsoever.
Right, bolts to get my ether up, and then another bolt with some copies, and Damagio.
Witness my livelihood peril.
Bring up water. I don't have anything else right now.
The next one will hurt even more. Shala!
The next one will hurt even more.
Let us move into the
bolt.
hill. Manifest
Another
yourself.
one. There we go. I'll wake up quickly. Sleep. See what's not in place.
Flare impulse. I feel the ether building within me. There's fire. Bolt. Summon aqua. My rival fighting spirit is mine.
This is what you're constantly doing when you're playing as Mario. Just constantly summoning and discharging. At least that's what I'm doing in this.
Summon bolt.
Right now it doesn't really matter too much when it comes to aggro because you don't do enough damage
Let
right
us
now
remain vigilant.
to be able to like draw the aggro instantly. But later on, melee can do so much fucking damage to the point that when you start spamming your summons, you're definitely gonna draw the aggro. So. But I don't really expect you to go and play with Melee, really. Melee is just one of the more complicated characters to play. Ricky is pretty simple though. I do need to be shocked for the next encounter in the story.
Okay.
Because we're gonna, of course, we're hunting down the freaking primary Teletia.
Yeah.
And I would definitely be handy if I got
The Monado.
If I got Monado Perch on standby. Boom, boom, boom. I find this place to be really relaxing,
Yeah.
even though it's filled with death and destruction.
Hey, the music helps.
Yeah, speaking of which,
Wait, is that the Dino?
that's the dinosaur. That's a super dinosaur. I'm just going to run under his tail. Avoid him for the rest of my bloody life until we are level 99 or something. Soft sea cucumber. I think this would be a good point to start switching around. I think I'll do Shulk, Shala, and Ricky maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Or maybe, instead of Ricky, I'm gonna do Melia, because of course it's Melia's job to take care of this thing, so... The thing is, I won't have anybody taking damage. Well, I'll see. If I die, then I'll just gonna switch somebody else in.
Maybe save first.
Well, no, if you die, you just get reset back at the last
yeah.
thing of a pop anyways. More of these Danos. Danos. The annoying thing is, you reach like the story thing. That place is a landmark, I think. You reach the story thing, and then the story thing happens, and then you don't get the landmark. Which kinda sucks. And you also cannot get the Easter crystal.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Machna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Trust in ourselves.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence or a trust in something? Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Stick together, everyone!
Dinobeast, big as Ricky imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Be still!
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that start!
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk, Ryan, Shala, protect Melia at all costs.
On it!
Right.
Ah!
Okay, this particular boss is probably one of the most difficult ones for the story. Telethia in general are just difficult. Melia learned a new art, Mind Blast. So you will see that in action.
Just what I needed!
So that attack
Feeling it!
can do basically the same as another perk. It can inflict aura seal on the enemy. But it can only be used when you are at your first
Right, I'm feeling it!
Melia, remember? Like when the talent gauge is full.
We can definitely do this! Ha!
I cannot topple him right now, or whatever. I can actually not do a lot. Sorry.
I'm really feeling it!
Another purge!
That's good.
Another purge also always hits. Because when I have like mind read, you miss basically everything else like another purge if it's... Yeah, as you can see, I'm just so over leveled to the point that this guy won't
I'm feeling it!
is having a lot of hitting short, because of course, he first and foremost he's over leveled,
Everyone,
which makes it
let's
easy.
go! We can
Plus the fact
definitely
that
do
Shulk
this.
has a lot of agility, which makes it so that he can just use it not hit me, aside from ether cannon. I get moved from that. And like Hickey ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna take everything as well. Ether cannon, once again. But then I have Shala to heal me up. Super aura. I don't know that maybe. Boom. Ba-ma.
What the?
Dinobeast grown back thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready? Telethia can read our thoughts.
Summon
Well, no shit. Sure.
hypnosis.
Oh shit.
Summon bolt.
Now the confusion. I have no idea. Once again, Shulk being a freaking badass. Speedboat that night. Yep. Hola!
Wake up.
Monado, lend us your power!
Not a purge.
That's called
Yep.
I feel
I'll see you.
Split edge!
building within me.
Take this!
Of course I cannot go to the back of him right now, or to the side thing, so I just spam hearts. I have nothing else to do. Oh, I'm gonna take the aggro anyway. Actually I want the aggro to be on Shulk because the attack is going to run. Really high
I'm
agility
feeling
stuff.
it!
Fire.
We can definitely do this! Yeah! And we're stronger
Cannon.
than anyone else!
Alright.
Summon bolt.
Bella, shoot me in the neck please. Thank you.
Let's keep up the pressure!
Gotta cool off.
Actually totally got like about like 15 in the middle of the battle when it stopped. I was thinking like, wait, is it the end? But no. I can guarantee you, when you're at the level you're supposed to fight it, this boss is really difficult.
Split edge! Monado,
Super
lend us
heal,
your
I am
power!
going to use another purge to get rid of the super heal. There we go, power stealing.
I'm really feeling it!
Melia did the same thing, she just used Mind Blast to be able to aura steal the enemy so they stop regening like a madman.
Backslash! Alright, I'm feeling
Another
it!
one's back.
My right
Just what I
Use it.
needed!
Okay.
We can definitely do this! Wah! Yeah! Just what I needed! Ah! Backslash! I'm really feeling it!
Do not hesitate.
Channel, I have no idea what that does. Ooh, some damage.
Split edge!
It's not gonna be enough to kill us. I am binded right now. I'm just gonna die anyway. There we go.
Just got
An auto attack.
attack.
Oh well.
Ricky!
Now! Dumban!
Bites on this!
Wow.
Now, Melia! Finish him!
Whoa.
The power of the Mind Blast. It's pretty good. That's the thing she used originally, I think. Where she was fighting him.
Yeah.
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mech on into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizul. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dinobeast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2! Hey! Fight over already? No, Ricky not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little hereupon.
Ricky brave! Ryan also a little brave. Ricky happy?
Ricky. I forgot how much I love Ricky.
Vicky is the next level goofball.
It's like the typical like, hey, we need a random animal thing in my party.
Hereupon Ricky be proud! Hereupon Ricky tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dinobeast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky, your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our hereupon slayer of Dinobeast will further his legend by accompanying the Hum-Hum on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bionis.
Ricky never hear this?
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying! Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago! Oh, Ricky mad!
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong. Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble!
Dadapon need food!
Dadapon need food now!
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Okaporo monies for Little Pond's food! Chief Danga know best. Ricky must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
I love this. I love this part of the game. It's so fun. Especially just the Ricky.
Yeah.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These Hum-Hum fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear.
cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart the Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Wow, that took you long enough. Yeah, it's like over here and there's this like giant beard.
Yeah.
When you see the cutscene, when they introduce Ricky, like he screams like silence, and then he puts these things in the air. Silence, especially in that voice. I will have to go and pick up Melia first. Where is Melia? Melia!
Man, this music is just so
Happy. This whole part of the world just makes everybody happy, really. Except if you're not a fan of those, like... People like to call them, like, the annoying animal characters in RPG games. But I don't think that Ricky and the Nopon are annoying, they're just funny.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Erith Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower?
Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description.
So you know it?
I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Erith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Rhine.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it.
First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia,
She's an imperial.
isn't that the...
Isn't she?
The shortcut to Erith Sea. Yes.
I bet that she's an imperial as well.
An Imperial.
Well, one of the...
She has
high
something to do.
royals.
She has something to do with those. That's fine.
I want to do that.
Whee! I'm sorry. I just saw the opportunity, and this is the location that I want to get to. Look. Reservoir. The reservoir. Let's go get these items. So yeah, front of the village has its own separate set of items, and that's really annoying. Nice, that's Empress Baby number 3. It should help out the guys in Colony 6. So yeah, some things are gonna be used for Colony 6 reconstruction, of course.
Oh, bloody god.
And now comes the point where I'm gonna do a lot of side quests. But I will first go and maybe check out this area. The thing is, if I go all the way up the village to Apex Lake. That's the name of the proper village. I was thinking about maybe getting all the locations, but then I just remarked like, oh wait, that might not be a good idea, because then I might engage the story and we go to the next area, which I don't want. Bunch of Nopon villagers. Speaking of which, this one had a quest for me. I need these quests right now. Challenge 1, yep. A rumble box.
Rumble.
Another rumble box. Rumble ball! Another rumble ball?
Yeah.
You know,
comes chopper. Get to the chopper. Ooh, item. Okay, quest item. Probably one of the search quest items.
Oh, basically.
Crimson Cypress. Or Cypress. Come on, villagers. Okay. Let's see, because I need all of the challenges. I need a challenge from Magna first, which I can only get right now. I will need to get the challenge 1 to... Let's see, how many? Challenge 1 to 3. So I'm gonna be collecting quests right now, so if you want to do something else, you can do it now. Monster quest, I need the challenge from Magna Forest. We have strength noises from below, which we got last episode by accident. We have challenge 1, challenge 2 is from an up-on villager in the challenge shopping street during the day.
It's kinda hot.
I mean, it's quite hot, yes. I'm starting to, well, yeah, my left arm is already sweaty as hell.
My body is sweaty as water. No.
Right, this is a monster quest actually, this is not a... Well, yeah, I can accept them anyway, yes. I need all of these things. Whoopee! Yeah, I think I'll go around the village and just get all the basic quests. If I can, yeah, I guess. There should be one. Oh no, kind of shopping street is on the next one. Right. Let's see. Over here, this boy? Yeah. May you say? Here we go, it's the one that we actually saw on the thingamajig, Breezes Hollows. I remember having to fight that one. Now I have to go to the archaeology center, wherever the hell that may be. Actually, there's a tiny little thing that you probably didn't notice when we went through Frontier Village. There's like a certain place, and on that place is like a place called Ricky's house. So it's like, oh, Ricky is probably gonna be like an important character, and he's a pretty important character as a party member. So yeah. Let me also see about getting these artifacts. I go between Ricky and Shulk. You are Doba Doba, which is that's what I want to call out. No 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 no. Heart to heart between nobody. Where goes the archaeology level again? Oh, it's over here. Is it during the day or during the night? During the bloody night. There we go. There should be a Nopon somewhere over here who has a quest for me. There you are, random Nopon villager. I have to get to the Dano's hook. Wait, which quest is that? Oh, it's a search quest. That's not even the quest I wanted. God dang. Where are you? You little bugger. This is Ricky's house, right? Or just the pollen work level? Yeah, we need to go upwards. Oh, this place is so confusing. Yeah, there's Modamo. Also expect a lot of Nopon talk incoming in the next couple of episodes. Because we will be dealing with a lot of Nopon. There we go. Now let's go and take a look. Collection quests on top of the Mushroom of Kind's shopping street. Do you hear it? That's the ghost that the kid was talking about, that he hears during the night. Right, and there should be a Nopon somewhere on this level. There he is on the mushroom. Yes, no. I need cool potatoes from Colony fucking 9. We should have these things. There we go. Instantly done. Right, east of the Nopon Tower on basement 4-1. Oh. Ow! Money! During the fucking day, right? Yep, during the day. There's another heart over here, which I will get. East of the Nopon Tower, which is over this way. On basement floor 1, yeah, it's down here. Nanny. Nanny. There we go. And we get a quest for pure cherries from Magna Forest. Which we have! That's cool. Nice. Ayusu! Yeah, but I do. We have to go to the chief's residence. Let's go over there now. You don't even know how difficult it was for me to find all of these guys the first time. With their stupid quests.
I don't want to know.
Chief's residence.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna make some noise.
Sure, I guess. Okay, there should be a guy over here somewhere. There's a chief. There's a chief. Whoa.
How'd you do that?
No idea. Actually, I think I don't know, man. I just fell. I glitched through. This is also a point where you can die a lot of times. But you can just jump off and kill yourself. Kill yourself or kill yourself. There we go. That's that one then. Or gotten in any case. The other one is during the day at Apex Lake. So I now have to go to Apex Lake and hope that I don't trigger a story cutscene. And even if I do, well then I'm just gonna go back. Mysterious Sanctuary. We can go even beyond. And find the Prophecy Hut. Another heart-to-heart between Ricky and Shara, I think. And then we can go this way to Apex Lake. I think I will activate a story that's in the Oh well. The Contemplation Terrace. Do I activate it? I need to talk to transport guy to get into it. That is good. Oh yeah, there is indeed a search item over here. Where is this person? He's during the day at Apex Lake. Interesting.
I need to be even stronger.
20 coin and nothing else. We are going to be so fucking overpowered when we get to the end of the game. And I'm loving it. Whoops, wrong one. The master of all arts, falling for girlfriend, for instance. Here we go, you need venomous lizards, 5 of them. Okay. That's that done. And now I have a lot of named quests, and then once again, then out of nowhere, material quests. For some kind of reason. West of the Nopon Tower, and I need material quest 1. Do I already have this one? Mayhaps. See, and then go to Frontier Village. Material quests. I don't have any of them, so let's go down. Magic stones from Dinobeast. Down here's the kitchen, I think.
Kitchen? Food?
They have a kitchen. West of the Nopon Tower, which is over this way. Now, which time? At daytime. So I should be able to find this Nopon over there. There it is. Needs himself some magic stones, or herself. Alright, near the sacred altar during the night is material quest number 2. Let's go and turn it tonight. Then we can get, what's it called again? We need to get fancy Orluga masks.
That's,
We need to fight a lot of Orluga. Good one. You need... Yep, the fancy Order masks. Good. It is common knowledge. Now we have Material Quest 4. I seem to remember this. The Material Quest 3 is unavailable until we get to a certain point. Right, let's go back to the Prophecy Hut during the night. There's Prophecy Hut. There should be a person with quest. Hello. You need Upa Embers from Upa in Magna Forest. There we go. Next one are the monster quests. One of them is at the Nopon Tower during the night. You know, like, keep on doing. Every single time that I'm like sitting like this, I'm always like, oh crap, I need to make it so that I don't like block the signal. But then I'm like, oh wait, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles, which means that I don't need this stuff. I will also get a location over here. Or a landmark, maybe even. Yeah. There we go. Landmark. I find that one to be really dumb. Because I've had it for a long time that I haven't had the full map because of that freaking landmark. And still don't have it because I have to first enter the kitchen. And then I should have every place, I think. Cool. Hopefully. It's supposed to be at the Nopon Tower during the night, eh? I don't have this one, do I? Let's see if I am right about this, because I seem to remember being wrong about one of these things. There's an Nopon village over here. There is that Nopon that I don't really know the name. And I don't really know what use it has, or that one has. Are you kidding me, game? Where the hell are you? You're supposed to be at the Nopon Tower, so why the hell are you not here? Guess I'll be looking this one up then. Monster Quest number 1. Monster Quest number 1. So, this place has the highest amount of freaking quests, together with Colony 9. Colony 9 has 81, and this place is 84. But we're almost done, we're basically almost done with Colony 9 already. But, yeah, the Frontier Village is a different story. Let's see, Monster Quest 1. A Nopon villager at the... Nopon villager at the Nopon Tower in Frontier Village at night. Why in the fuck are you not here, you stangus? I don't have this quest, do I? No? No, I only have Monster Quest 2. Why? Why? Except if this thing's down here somewhere, maybe. My god, I feel like I'm slowly losing my voice. There we go, this is the one. Yeah, you need to Upa skill. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, random Nopon. So there should be 3, I think. 4? No, 3. Alright. Next one. Monster Quest 2, which we have. And Search Quest 1, 2, 3. Which ones do we have in the Search Quests? This is probably one of the most boring things to do in the episode. So my apologies that you have to sit here watching me getting quests. Search Quest 1. During the day on the outside balcony of the middle housing level. My god. Look at this fucking madness. How many floors are there? There are 8 fucking floors. The middle housing level. Can I get close to the middle housing level? I can. I'm going to the Fallen Works. Was during the day or during the night? During the fucking day, of course it is. Let's turn it to day then. Alright. You are supposed to be here. Running in place. There you go, search quest. And we're done with that one.
I hope you can see me.
So our levels up. No arts. Okay. Then we have to go to the underground store. It's not called the kitchen, it's the underground store. That's it. Hurry up!
It'd be cool if you landed
But that's really difficult to do.
They failed.
But they fail and they almost died because of this. But as long as I don't die, they don't die, so okay. Where the hell is the way to the basement? It's back there. I ran all the way around to find that this way. Is it during the day or during the night? During the night, praise the Lord. No wait, not praise the Lord, fuck that. I was wrong. There we go. 22 o'clock. There should be a quest. You over there! I lost my shiny ball. Where is it? Where is it? West portion of the top housing level. Oh, that's a good signal. This is the guy we need to do we need to talk to get the quest stuff. You know? Like the people the guy we thought that was a ghost. As a kid. That's the guy making the noise. We have to help him because he has issues with his throat. I will get these items since it's night right now.
Is it all the humming stuff?
Yes. That's later. I think it's first. You need to help him like hear his throat. And then you give him something to sing. Let's go over to the west portion of the top. Right now I have everything, by the way. The entire map is open, which looks awesome. I have to go to the west portion of the top housing level. That's over here, and then the west portion. Okay. Let's go down here. Maybe? Is this the right way to go? Oh no, it's over there. Oh, camera's spazzing out. There's all those little posts. There it is. Yeah. Oh, there we go. And that's it.
Hello.
Aha! I'm always looking for them like, do you get a new art? Don't you try to hide it from me, you bitch. I will find out eventually. Aha! Thunder. A pulse attack. I'm sorry. A pulse attacks enemies behind if used with an aura, forces days. So this is not just an aura, like a thing that increases, like that inflicts days. It forces days, like the forced topple thing. I will get rid of Blinding Blossom because it sucks. I will, however, do this. So every single time that I have an aura, I can actually. Now I know how this works. Because I was always thinking like, why in the hell does this not work? I was so confused every single time why it didn't work. But now I know. You have to have an aura active, and then it will work. It will also do damage, of course, but it's mainly the forcing days that's the best thing about it. You know what, now that we have some stuff, we can upgrade Sword Drive. There we go, that's all of his AP gone. Nothing else for Ricky. I need to find books for Melia. Oh yeah, the game de-equipped Summon Aqua. I will get Mind Blast, and I will put it over here. Mind Blast. Hit, it removes auras and it inflicts Art Seal. Only available in Elemental Burst. And it also does a decent amount of damage. So I will level it up. It's a lot better than Burst End. In my opinion. Because Burst End does some things, but it's not as good.
Okay.
Shulk. Banana boy. Speed. Let the effect last longer. And then get another Purge up, because that's really handy. And then Chant can suck my fucking dick. And let's go and get Silas going. Alright, Charla, do you have anything? Shield Bullet? Yeah, let's do it. Shield Bullet is really fucking good, so. I can't wait until I can fight the freaking art book for it. And that's it. Okay. What's next? So I think I should have all of the basic quests right now. Take a good look, see if I didn't miss anything. My god, you are gonna be in for something, dude.
Okay.
Because we need grab 4 walnut grapes or 2 bitter kiwis. Hint: only farming in Magna with a smiley face. Have fun farming in Magna. I like the way that I'm trolling myself in this guide sometimes. Okay, there's one more quest that I'm gonna get, and then I'm gonna end up the episode, I think. Maybe. let's go to Magna Force to get to the final fucking quest. That way you can finally do something and not fall asleep every 2 seconds.
I'm not falling asleep.
It's not gonna take long before you fall asleep. Let's see. There you go. You can only get this quest when you have reached Frontier Village for some kind of reason. And there we go. That's it. So now let's go and take a good look at all of the quests that we have to do, like the normal quests.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Why am I missing collection quest 1 and 2? Wait, I know why. Let's go to Magna Force, let's see. So it's monster quest 1 through 4, and then 1 through 4, Jesus. And then I have the challenge one, and then I have the ones from Frontier Village, which are the monster quest 1, 2, and challenges, and material quest 1, 2, and then fucking 4. And then the collection quests, search quests, which are already done, and that's it. You can choose what do you want to do next episode. You can either go and explore Magna Force a bit, find the monsters that we have to kill, or you can do quests, and while we're farming for items, you can do the monster killing also. You can choose. I will run around with the Ether Party, I think.
It would seem to me like a better idea to just do the quests and do the monsters
Later.
while
Okay, while I'm doing it or later, just. Alright.
when we see them.
Yes. Let's go and give him a strength of gem, because we need more power. Let's see, can I give you something else that might be handy for you? HP up is not gonna be handy for you because you don't need any more freaking HP. Do you have some more aggro up gems maybe? Just having at least a basic aggro gem on him would be nice. There is one. There we go. Because I do want to make him a little bit of a tank-ish character. Jungle cap's pretty good. But he cannot wear it. Twin tree vest.
We should check out the HP. That's insane.
He has 6,000 HP. Without equipping any fucking gem.
That's more than Ryan.
Yep. And Ryan has, I think, an HP 3 gem. That's it, somewhere.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane. Magna shoes, are they better? Well, they have a slot, so I just equip them. There we go. Let's see, what else can I give you? Twin fence, maybe some ether up. There we go, some ether defense up. Alright. There you go. So now your fluffy little warrior is ready for battle. Kind of.
Fluffy little warrior.
And then you can end of the episode while I'm going to do some more looking around at spills and stuff.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.